Day 9, Hands and Feet. The first section covers Greek and Latin roots pertaining to the hands, wrists, and fingers. The second includes roots in the same languages, covering the feet, toes, shins, and knees. Section 1. Hands, root, manus. Latin for hand, manus, is a Latin root word that means hand. In ancient Rome, the hand was an important symbol of power and authority. Manus was a term used to describe the legal and social authority that a man had over his wife, children, and slaves. Words such as manage and manufacture are derived from this term. Manual refers to work done by hand or a handbook. 281. Manuscript, which is a noun. This comes from manus. Latin for hand. Plus scriptum. Latin for written. Write or written by hand. A handwritten or typed document that has not been published and is an original copy of an author's work. In the days before the printing press, manuscripts were written by scribes who were trained in the art of calligraphy and used various tools such as quills, ink, and parchment to produce their work. Manuscripts were elaborately decorated with illustrations and other decorative elements to make them visually appealing. 282. Manipulate. Verb, comes from manus. Latin for hand. It means skillful use of the hands. The term manipulate originally referred to the manual handling of objects, but it has come to mean to control or influence something or someone in a skillful and unfair or deceptive manner. The term is used to refer to the act of influencing or controlling something or someone to achieve a desired outcome. It can also refer to the skillful use of the hands by a sculptor or musician. Example: creating pottery with elaborate designs requires a certain level of expertise for manipulation of the clay using skillful hands. Similar: exploit, maneuver, deceive, dupe, hoodwink, finagle. 283. Manacle. Noun, from manacle. Old French for handcuffs. Derived from manus. Latin for hand. It means handcuffs. A device, typically made of iron or steel, that is used to restrain the hands or ankles of a person as a form of punishment or imprisonment. Manacles can be used as a means of restraining prisoners, slaves, or criminals. The verb manacle means to put handcuffs or shackles on someone, or to restrain or hinder someone's movements as if they were bound together by handcuffs. Example: the police officer manacled the suspect's wrists behind his back. Similar: handcuff, restrain, shackle, bind, irons, hobble, opposite, release, free, unlock, liberate, emancipate. 284. Emancipate. Verb, the etymology is ex, the Latin word for out of, from, plus mancipium. Latin for ownership, possession. Derived from manus. Latin for hand. The meaning is to set free. Emancipate means to set someone free from legal, social, or political restrictions. The term is usually used in historical contexts, such as the emancipation of slaves, signifying the granting of freedom and rights to individuals who were previously enslaved or oppressed. It can also apply more broadly to freeing someone from control or bondage, physical, mental, or societal. Historically, it referred to the act of freeing a child from parental authority. Example: Emancipation Proclamation, issued by President Abraham Lincoln during the American Civil War, declared all enslaved people in Confederate-held territories to be free. Similar words: free, liberate, release, unshackle, unfetter, opposite, detain, hold, enslave, imprison, incarcerate. Root, kairo. Latin for hand, kairo is a Latinized version of kairos, which means hand in Greek. It is commonly used in scientific and medical terminology to describe things related to the hand. 285. Chiroptera. Noun. Chiro. Latin for hand. Plus. Pteron. Greek for wing, winged hands. Chiroptera is the scientific name for the order of mammals, commonly known as bats. With their forelimbs adapted as wings, bats are the only mammals that are capable of sustained flight. Their wings are composed of a thin, flexible membrane that is supported by elongated fingers and an arm bone. Bats are more agile in flight than most birds, flying with their very long spread-out digits, covered with a thin membrane or patagium. Example: Chiroptera or bats hang upside down because their legs are too weak to support their weight, and this position allows them to launch easily into flight. 286. Enchiridion. Noun, en. Greek for in. Plus, kairos. Greek for hand. This refers to a handbook. A Greek word that means handbook or manual. The term has been used to refer to a number of different books throughout history, including philosophical works, religious texts, and instructional guides. In more modern times, the term enchiridion has been used to refer to any kind of handbook or manual that provides concise, practical information on a particular topic. There are enchiridia on subjects such as economics, law, and medicine. Root, brachyon. Greek for arm. Brachio is the Latinized form of the Greek word brachyon, meaning arm. It is used in English to form words related to the arm or upper arm, such as brachial and brachiate. 287. Brachiation. Noun, derived from brachyon. Greek for arm. Plus ation, suffix denoting a state or action. It means moving with the arms. Brachiation refers to a form of movement in which the suspended body swings by the arms, from one hold to another, through a forested environment or branches. This type of movement is also known as arm swinging or arboreal locomotion. Some species of primates are particularly well adapted for brachiation, with long arms and powerful shoulder muscles that allow them to swing through the trees efficiently, with remarkable speed and agility. Example: elite athletes rely on their powerful arms for brachiation-like movements when navigating monkey bars, showcasing remarkable upper body strength.